Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the world of elite football with an exclusive look at Elliot Anderson. We explore his journey from Bristol Rovers to becoming a key figure in Thomas Tuchel's England squad, and what it truly takes to become a leader on the pitch.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we shift gears to the coaching side as we hear from Roy Hodgson. The former England coach shares his thoughts on his second stint managing Bristol City, revealing what he thoroughly enjoyed about the experience and what he needs now for a calmer future. We are also getting the inside scoop on the biggest name in English football. Find out what the drama surrounding Gareth Southgate is really like as he steps into the spotlight and becomes the ultimate storyteller in the game. And finally, we look at the future of England. Callum McFarlane believes Cole Palmer can star for England at the World Cup despite a tough season, and we break down exactly why this playmaker is ready to make a huge impact. Stay with us for the full story. Noi Dung Kai Tait. The football interview series, featuring prominent figures in sport and entertainment, is set to delve into the mindset, motivation, and defining moments behind the nation's favorite sport. This week's broadcast features Elliot Anderson, the Nottingham Forest midfielder, discussing his journey from youth football to becoming an England international and navigating the pressures of leadership. /N Anderson's stock has seen a rapid rise, fueled by his integration into Thomas Tuchel's England squad, where he has started 6 of the last 8 matches and is tipped for a key role at the upcoming World Cup. While his international career is progressing, his club, Nottingham Forest, remains in a relegation battle amid managerial changes. /N in an insightful conversation with host Kelly Summers, Anderson reflected on his early football experiences. He recalled his passion for the game growing up with his football-crazy brothers and his first training session at the age of 4 or 5 with their team. His pathway began at Wallsend Boys Club, a prestigious Newcastle institution, where he progressed through trials to secure a professional deal, a journey he described as an amazing feeling. /N Anderson credited his move to Nottingham Forest with stepping out of his comfort zone, stating the club's belief and platform provided the confidence he needed. He noted a significant transformation from being a shy player to feeling like a leader within the squad, attributing this shift to improved performances and gaining a voice within the group. /N the experience of earning his first England call-up was deeply personal. Anderson recounted the nerve-wracking moment of receiving the call-up after a match against Crystal Palace, where the coach's message spurred him into action. He emphasized that the support from teammates and the belief in himself were crucial factors in gaining confidence for his international debut. /N discussing his playing style. Anderson admitted to transitioning from an attacker, such as a number 10 or winger, to a more defensive midfield role, preferring to operate between 6 and 8 to facilitate attacking players. Despite this shift, he stressed that scoring goals remains a high aspiration in football. /N looking ahead, Anderson expressed a desire to remain in the Premier League and secure a major trophy with England. He also shared personal insights, including the dynamic with his brothers, one of whom is now excelling in boxing after leaving football, and his current life balancing football recovery, gaming, and spending time with his 2 dogs, Leo and Obi. Anderson concluded by acknowledging that while he may appear quiet or reserved, he is not miserable, but rather maintains a poker face to keep people guessing. Roy Hodgson has expressed satisfaction following Bristol City's recent 2-0 victory over Stoke City, marking the end of his second spell as manager at Ashton Gate. Hodgson described the experience as thoroughly enjoyable, though he acknowledged there is significant room for improvement. The match saw Bristol City secure the win through goals scored by Delano Bergzorg, who capitalized on a miskick from Victor Johansson in the opening minute, and Sam Bell, who netted the second goal in the 88th minute. Hodgson, who previously managed the club in 1982 and replaced Gerhard Struber in late March, guided City through a challenging final 7-game stretch, achieving 3 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. Speaking to BBC Radio Bristol, Hodgson noted a positive shift in the team's performance. "I've seen us play better, funnily enough, in these games, but I haven't seen us show any more fight and determination and spirit than we showed today," he stated. He emphasized the importance of this mental fortitude, especially as the team has more opportunities to display their technical quality moving forward. Reflecting on his time with the squad, Hodgson added, "I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a great time. These players have been such a pleasure to work with." He expressed that while he will miss the players as the summer break approaches, he will continue to support them. Hodgson also addressed his personal situation, admitting the 5-week period was intensely demanding. "Yeah, I needed a break, too. It's been an intensive 5 weeks for me and more intense than I've been used to over the last 2 years. I'll need to get my mind back now to a calmer and more tranquil way of life," he concluded. Gareth Southgate's compelling drama is set to hit television, positioning him as a master storyteller. Reports indicate that the upcoming series will delve into the complexities of his career and persona, promising an in-depth look at the figure known for his narrative prowess. Details regarding the production, cast, and release date are expected to be announced in the coming weeks, building anticipation for what is slated to be a significant television event. Chelsea interim head coach Callum McFarlane has expressed strong confidence that Cole Palmer can be a starring figure for the England team at the upcoming World Cup, despite navigating what has been the most challenging season of his senior career. The 23-year-old playmaker has seen his campaign significantly hampered by injury, which has impacted his consistent performance on the pitch. Palmer has registered just 10 goals across all competitions, marking his lowest return since transferring from Manchester City to Stamford Bridge in 2023, and has struggled to maintain the level of impact fans have come to expect. These struggles have fueled speculation regarding his influence on Thomas Tuchel's squad in North America this summer. In an interview ahead of his first home game as interim manager against Nottingham Forest, McFarlane dismissed the notion that Palmer is underperforming. He acknowledged the difficulty of the period, noting that Palmer has contended with his first career-defining injury and the process of managing it. "I don't agree with the narrative that he isn't playing well," McFarlane stated. "There are games where he can impact more, but there have also been numerous occasions where he has created excellent opportunities for teammates. He cannot control the final outcome, but he can certainly position the ball effectively." McFarlane remains highly positive about the player's overall quality, praising Palmer's energy and enthusiasm, asserting that he remains a world-class talent. He conveyed no significant concerns about Palmer's readiness to influence games from the present until the end of the season, and hopefully into the World Cup. Palmer has missed 21 matches for Chelsea this season, largely due to a recurring hamstring issue that limited his Premier League appearances to just 2 by December. However, he was fit for both of England's friendlies during the recent international break, including the draw against Uruguay and the loss to Japan at Wembley. Palmer is positioned to compete for a starting spot alongside Morgan Rogers and Jude Bellingham in Tuchel's World Cup lineup. Previously, Tuchel had noted that the former City youngster appeared to have regained his stride length after overcoming a groin problem. Historically, Palmer holds a unique place in England's history as the only men's player to score in a major tournament on foreign soil, netting a goal during the 2-1 equalizer against Spain at Euro 2024, with another goal in a warm-up match against Bosnia and Herzegovina.